What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bofino1, bringing you guys in another YouTube video. So today I want to get on here and talk about the new CDC guidelines that everyone is talking about, they're raving about, and pretty much that is that now if you are fully vaccinated, you no longer have to have your mask. So I know a lot of people are not feeling too crazy about that. They're not, you have some people that are happy about this, some people that are not. So pretty much what this means is that if you are fully vaccinated, you do not have to have your mask. So like indoors, how a lot of places required masks to be had on indoors, that no longer is the case. So a lot of people are up in flames, up in works about this because they feel as if, okay, how do you know who's vaccinated or not, right? And so I think a lot of people, there's going to be confusion because some people are going to feel like, okay, well, if I had one shot, that means I'm fully vaccinated. No, if you got the Moderna Pfizer, it's 2 weeks after your second dose is when you're technically fully vaccinated. It's only the Johnson & Johnson, if you have one dose of it, that means that you are fully vaccinated 2 weeks after that. The other thing is that how are they going to determine who is vaccinated and who's not? Obviously people have their card. So like me, I got my card, I got my first one. I'm actually going this week Wednesday to get my second dose, where they write, the vaccination that you got and then when you got it, etc., blah 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 blah, right? And that's cool, but there's a lot of people out there. You have a lot of non-believers, right? So a lot of people that do not believe that you should have to wear a mask to go out. There's a lot of non-believers of the whole vaccine, the whole COVID in general. They think it's like a fake pandemic, it's not really real, etc., etc. So with that being said, how are you supposed to determine who's actually been vaccinated and who's not? Because I don't know about you, I don't want to be in a grocery store and I'm fully vaccinated, but then I take my mask off and then the person that's sitting next to me or standing next to me in the grocery aisle has their mask off and they're saying that they're vaccinated but they're actually not. So I also feel like people twisted up the words as well, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, each state has like made it either mandatory or non-mandatory to have your mask. So even though like the CDC is saying that, your state can still say, well, yeah, we're still requiring you guys to wear a mask. So I just don't understand what is people logic with this. At the same time, we're not even at herd immunity yet. And for those who don't know, herd immunity is when you're at 70% or higher of the population. I believe it's like 50% or so of people 18 and above, so adults who have had their first shot, but there's only 37% in the US that are actually fully vaccinated. So we're still not even close to being to that herd immunity yet, which probably won't happen until the end of this year, as their projections are close to like fall or so. So my biggest thing is I don't understand why this is like a thing. Like why are we in such a rush? I get it, people want to open back up, businesses want to open back up, but let's not endanger people at the same time. You get what I'm saying? The other thing is, I think that having this mask, and this is kind of just like a side tip, I think that people having the mask or wearing masks is going to, in a sense, help like viruses and colds spreading in the future. Like I wouldn't be surprised, like in other countries, when people are sick or like if they have a cold, they have the flu, whatever, they would wear a mask when they go out to not spread it onto other people, which was hence why when the pandemic started, they wanted everyone to wear a mask, and people still are wearing a mask. So I think this might start like a trend moving forward, that like if you're sick and you're out, you need to wear a mask. So I don't know, we'll see, but to me it just seems like we're moving way too quick. But let me know your guys' thoughts about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fin Army.